8 planets orbit the same sun, but they're not the same kind of world at all. Some are solid, dense, and scarred by impacts. Others are enormous, swirling giants with no true surface to stand on. And here's the most interesting part. This split isn't random. It's a fingerprint, a clue to how our entire solar system was born, and why each planet became the unique version of itself we see today. So let's take a journey in order from Mercury all the way to Neptune. One of the strangest things about Mercury is how slowly it rotates. And here's a fun fact. Despite being so close to the Sun, it's not the hottest planet in the solar system. That title belongs to our neighbor, Venus. Venus is about the same size as Earth, but it's a total nightmare. Its atmosphere is a thick, crushing blanket of carbon dioxide with clouds made of sulfuric acid. This creates a runaway greenhouse effect, trapping heat like a sealed furnace. Surface temperatures are hot enough to melt lead. On top of that, the atmospheric pressure is so intense, it would feel like being a kilometer deep in the ocean. Venus also spins backward compared to most other planets, and it does so incredibly slowly. In fact, its day is actually longer than its year. It's right next door to us in the solar system, but it followed a completely different, much more hostile destiny. Then we come to Earth, our home, sitting perfectly in the habitable zone. This is the sweet spot where it's not too hot and not too cold, allowing liquid water to exist on the surface. Our oceans cover most of the planet. Our atmosphere doesn't just give us air to breathe. It protects us from harmful radiation, stabilizes our temperatures, and makes complex life possible. What we think of as normal here is actually incredibly rare in the cosmos. Earth has water in all 3 states: ice, liquid, and vapor, and active geology that constantly reshapes the surface with volcanoes and earthquakes. Next up is Mars, the red planet. Mars looks like a world that almost made it. Today it's rocky, cold, and desert dry, but its surface tells a different story. We see clear evidence of ancient riverbeds, deltas, and maybe even oceans. Its atmosphere is a thin wisp of carbon dioxide, so any heat it gets from the sun escapes easily into space. The planet is famous for its massive dust storms, which can sometimes grow to cover the entire globe. Mars also has 2 tiny potato-shaped moons, which were likely asteroids captured by its gravity long ago. And a vast canyon system that would stretch all the way across the United States. Mars is the one planet that makes everyone ask the same haunting question: what happened here? Now we leave the rocky worlds behind and enter the realm of the giants. First up is Jupiter, an absolute monster. It's made mostly of hydrogen and helium, the same elements that make up the Sun. There is no solid surface like on Earth, just endless layers of gas that get denser and hotter the deeper you go. Jupiter isn't just a planet. It's like a mini solar system of its own, with dozens of moons. Saturn itself is another gas giant, similar to Jupiter but famous for being incredibly low density. Another moon, Enceladus, actively sprays geysers of water from a hidden subsurface ocean into space, making it another top contender in the search for life beyond Earth. Our next stop is Uranus, the oddball of the solar system. This ice giant rotates on its side as if it was knocked over by a massive collision billions of years ago. Finally, we reach Neptune, the deep blue world at the edge of the planetary neighborhood. It's cold, distant, and surprisingly violent. Winds on Neptune are the fastest in the solar system, reaching supersonic speeds. Its largest moon, Triton, is particularly strange because it orbits the planet backward against the direction of Neptune's spin. This is a strong clue that Triton was once an independent object from the outer solar system that was captured by Neptune's gravity. It's the last of the major planets, but beyond it, the solar system continues into darker, icier territory, the Kuiper Belt, home to dwarf planets like Pluto and countless other frozen objects. So, when you look at it all together, you see the real truth. The solar system isn't just 8 random planets. It's 2 distinct regions. You have the small, rocky worlds huddled close to the sun, and the massive gas and ice giants reigning over the outer regions. And that fundamental split explains almost everything. Their size, their density, whether they have rings, how many moons they have, and what their atmospheres are like. It's not just trivia. It's a grand story written by temperature, distance, gravity, and time. And once you understand that simple, elegant division, you'll never look at the night sky the same way again. If you enjoy exploring science mysteries like this, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for our next episode. Thanks for watching.